It is now time for the most amazing dial-up programming you've ever seen. The late night dial-up show with the most beeps and boops ever known to the imagination of the dial-up kind. Surpassing show of great authority on dial-up, and blessings to all the dial-up land. It's time for the greatest late-night dial-up programming ever, with your host, Dial-Up Chronicles! Welcome, everyone. Good to see everybody again. We had so much fun with the 12 days of dial-up. And we're back for a special New Year's episode to wish all of you a happy new dial-up. We are currently connected at 33.6K to the serial port. We're using an internal modem and we have a splendid VoIP connection tonight. The phone line is very noisy and excited about the new year. It does not wish to function at this time. What's up, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome to the Dial-Up Chronicles for another special dial-up year to celebrate together. Did it again. We've allowed dial-up to survive another year. Let me say hey to everybody in the chat. Retrotech or Die sent me an awesome piece of printed paper that I will show in just a bit. Blocksman, Happy New Year 2013. Canadian Toast, what's up? Happy New Burger, Jason. Oh my gosh, that video was insane. That guy that made that burger ping. I need to connect to the IRC. What's up, JC Russell? Trevor, good to see you, buddy. Happy New Year and happy new dial-up to you. Subo D. May the 33.6K modems guide us once more. Yeah, thank you, Trevor. My wife and I worked on it and JotDot a little bit for quite a while, actually, one night. I had been envisioning this for a while, and we finally got it going for the new year. Retrotech Chris, just stopping by to say hi. What's up, my buddy? JotDot, my partner in dial-up. Happy dial-up, everyone. Yeah, thank you, Trevor. I appreciate that. Yeah, we were really excited when we got this working correctly. Very, very excited. And then I've got this side camera for when I'm away. Boom! Y'all can look at the actual computer monitor. Maybe I should just leave it like that the whole time. What's up, Kojusita? Okay. Kajoy Sita reminds me of loving off free internet via AOL. Okay, cool. Welcome to the dial-up programming of your dreams. Subo D, yeah, I saw that ISDN video on the serial port. Go check that out if you hadn't. And they got at a whopping, what I believe, 128K. That was awesome. Clap, 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 clap. That's right. Clap for your dial-up man. This is dial-up. This is dial-up coast. Dial-up ghost going modem to modem. God, I had that in my head, how I wanted to say that. I've been obsessed with Space Ghost Coast to Coast for like the past couple days. I've been watching every single episode. And I had it in my head what I was going to call myself. Dial-up. Yeah. I lost it. Whatever it was amazing. It was like dial-up chronic, going modem to modem. Anyway. Dial-up man. Going from the span of time to your internet connection. I'll have to work on that. All right. Yes, we got to start off the new year right with the new stream layout and everything. Thank you, Canadian Toast. Yeah, it's real hardware. Yeah, that's why I have the picture of the monitor. Now, obviously, you can't see the computer under it, but it implies that there's a computer under it. And it's running... Oh, we can get rid of that. It's basically running Pentium 2. I covered it up with 256 megabits of RAM. This is actually my wife's childhood computer. So yeah, that's the monitor I'm looking at. And all we did was put a new hard drive on it, and well, JotDot helped me download a ton of programs on it. Julio Lima, hello from 2026. Happy New Year to you. Technology guy comes, it'll already be Happy New Year's to him. So I think for you, Trevor, it's about to be New Year's right now. So happy new dial-up to you, Trev. Subo D says 128K isn't that much of a major speed bump, but ISDN's big strength is its ping. Oh yeah, I remember him showing that in the video, the pings. It was all about the pings. Yeah, still 25 here. Ray's Gaming Channel says, does Juno still give out CDs or floppy disks? Oh, well. Let me show you something. Uh-oh. Let me show you something. When I had actually paid for Juno, the $29.95, let me get all that off for a second. Alright, let's go back to the background music. Christmas hentai hooker. Were you a Christmas hentai hooker this year? But yeah, I paid $29.95 and called them. And they gave me this. As you can see, this Juno CD down there over the modem that we're not using right now because it won't work. I don't know, maybe it'll work with VoIP. But usually it has issues with VoIP because something's going on with the internal circuitry. Which doesn't make any sense. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, and they gave me this little sweet packet. Anyway, yeah, so I think if you call them, they will send you a CD to install. Because, you know, what if you can't download it because you don't have a fast enough connection to do so? Or it takes forever to download with dial-up, you know? So, there. Alright, we're doing good with serial port right now. Let me get my stuff back up. We're using a VoIP connection. We're using the internal modem. But you can still gander at the external because it's so beautiful. As you can see. Checking my legs, okay. This stream totally not for kids, says Jason. Oh gosh, what have I done already? Oh boy. Yeah, the Christmas hentai hooker. It was 26 here, hour ago. Oh, really? Oh, golly, I meant to start right before your New Year's, Trevor. It was an hour off. Well, happy new dial-up to you, my friend. How fast is that old Butte's Pentium 2? Subo D. Yeah, we can show the CPU ID and get a little more info. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's see. I gotta get... had it set up where I knew I wanted to sit and everything, and now I've like, I'm all messed up. Gotta sit just right. Caches. Look at that core speed right now, 233.46 megahertz of spanking beauty. Somebody just did a video on the Pentium 2 and like trying to do all kinds of modern things with the Pentium 2 computer. Who was that? Somebody sent that on Discord like the other day, and I watched it today. Like watched it while I was cooking or something. Okay. Kingston model manufacturer ATI. Okay. Let me put my Be Right Back thing up just in case I need it later. So you guys know when I'm going to be right back. Boomer tech, yeah, it is. I mean, boomer as in... Yeah, boomer tech. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That might be too old. Yeah, they might not send out the CDs, Jason, unless you actually pay for it. That could be true. Julio, oh boy, that's a dodgy title. Does the SP... Oh, does serial port support multi-link? Huh. That'd be interesting to try. I didn't even think about that. Remember, we got multi-link to work with dial-up for less for one day, one time, and then they shut it down. And they told me over the phone they didn't support that anymore. Yeah, I think it works on Macintosh, yeah. Let me see. The CD says... Yeah, it works on Mac OS X. Says the CD does work on Mac OS X. Ray's gaming channel. Okay, let me try not to, I got too many cameras now, so I'm trying not to hit any of them. We don't even need this camera that's showing the modem, really. But I like it being there. It looks cool to me, so. Alright, let me pause this download we got going, this endless download that's supposed to end up being Sonic and Knuckles Chaotix. It's got 134 hours left, averaging 2.k speeds of downloadness. You can see with the serial port using the internal modem, with VoIP, the download speed is pretty steady. If you can notice that on the top right corner. Also the bottom right corner, you can see the net stat. JotDot, you support multi-link? Maybe the phone will work later tonight. It's very tricky like that. It was very... Yeah, so you'll always know what kind of connection I'm using because I'll have this up here at the top left that either says VoIP, or if I'm using the home phone, it'll say POTS. But right now we're using VoIP. Yeah, the phone line was clean as a whistle this morning. I was getting 42.k connection speeds, and then the noise came like all of a sudden. I texted JotDot. I told him everything sounds good, and he was like, wait till tonight. And then I texted him 10 minutes later, never mind, it's all bad again. You know, the one where they use 12 external modems. Yeah, Subo D, serial ports ISP most likely does support multi-link, as seen in their video about it. Yeah, so I have two phone lines. I have the VoIP line, and then I have the regular line. Of course, I could take this VoIP line and make multiple lines if I wanted to. 134 hours, that's about 5 days. What's up, Ryan? How are you, buddy? Good to see you in the chat tonight. Happy new dial-up to you. Try changing the initial string for the V92 Sportster to be better suited for VoIP. The init string. How do I do that? A good initialization string for US Robotics Sportster on VoIP connections is Dun da da da! A, T, and F, and C1, and D2, S15 equals 128, S32 equals 98. This resets the factory defaults, enables DTR flow control. I need to like pin that message so I don't forget it. I'll pin it for now. Okay. Estimated time for the Chaotix Deluxe next Tuesday. Sets inactivity disconnect timer and forces V90 to handle VoIP packet loss better. Oh. Yeah, but that bill though. Yeah, that home phone bill. I need to do another video on that, the home phone bill. Alright, let's do something here. Hopefully I don't move this modem everywhere. Let's pause this and go to Netscape Navigator 4.8, which I have Protoweb being hosted on it as a proxy. And welcome everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Dial-Up Chronicles, your favorite dial-up talk show host. The host with the most, going modem to modem, or coast to coast. He's space style, reaching you modem to modem. Space style. He's space style. The monitor stream overlay reminds me of a 90s Packard Bell monitor. Yeah, I know, I love it. Kayla actually found that, my wife. Alright, hopefully it's gonna work. See, we're experiencing packet loss right now because this should already have been loaded. That's okay. Figure it out. There it goes. See, we had like some packet loss or packet discrepancy or delay or whatever that is, because now it's coming up, but we had this spike, but we had nothing for a long time. That doesn't happen with POTS, with the POTS line. Only happens with VoIP. Kojosita, poly market for prediction and for society by its nature, it's accurate. Insider trading, it has a flaw. It ruins prediction models. Pulling it out into the universe makes it happen via greed. Yes, we love to pull things out of the universe and make it happen thanks to greed. That's why I'm space dial. Reaching you modem to modem. Yeah, see, it never takes this long with POTS. But yeah, I need to change the init strings on the modem. I have no idea how to do that, Ryan. Happy New Year from Protoweb. I'll put this down. Well, I'll put it down for a minute so we can see the whole page. Check out these websites. I want to go to Space Ghost. So if you saw in my thumbnail, I was watching the Space Ghost DVD, and at the end of every episode, it was showing the website to go to, and I wonder if the Protoweb guys, Oliver and the Protoweb guys, maybe have restored that website. I'm sure they have an archived version of it at the very least. So I want to check that picture I have and see if I can go there on Protoweb. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. We had a mousecapade issue. Real quick. Okay. Let me see if I can find that site. Took a picture of it when I saw it on the DVD. Let's see. Yeah, I've been obsessed with Space Ghost. Okay. Ghostplanet.com. It's an HTTP website. It's old school. Oh, I need to get on the IRC. And Jason, why don't you send me a message on MSN? Yeah, it hasn't been restored yet. So let's see. This show came out in 94, but I think the website didn't come out till 96. So let's see if we can find that site. Space Ghost is epic. I know there's so many episodes I realize I've never watched. Blocksman. Thank you, Trevor. Happy dial-up to you, buddy. Happy new dial-up. Ah, Jason's there. Happy New Year's to you, Trevor. In the Properties Device Manager. Ryan, okay. I'll have to check that out. HTTP. Okay, well, it's trying to come up. Star. Oh, that didn't do much, huh? Let's try a different year. Sometimes you gotta pick the right year. Ding, ding, ding. Let me get on IRC while that's trying to do something. Put this back up. Yeah, it's really trying to do something. You saw that hit 51, it said, for 1 millisecond there. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy new dial-up to all of you, and to all of you a merry dial-up night and partying time and fun and revelry of dial-up connection. Oh, we didn't hear the sound yet. See, it's having trouble connecting. That's what it is. It should already be going. Steamy Lucas, welcome. Happy new dial-up to you, my friend. With your host, Space Dial, going modem to modem. Alright, we're on IRC. Let's see if this site produced anything. No, not too much, huh? Ooh, I got a message. Okay, let's see. Alright, this year didn't work either very well. Let's try 98. Just got to keep trying, then you find a year that works out, that works right. Did you know it's 2018 in the country Ethiopia? Oh, that's good. That was before the dial-demic. So they're probably doing good. Here we go. See, we finally got one that's kind of working all right. It's weird how that is. Like, certain years just won't come up, but then you pick the right year and everything comes up just fine. So I have no idea why that is, but I'm thankful we have different years to try out. Yeah, see, I want y'all to see the whole page, even though I like y'all seeing the win system. Hey, wait, don't go! I gotta pack my undies! We're moving. Look for us at our new home at cartoonnetwork.com. Oh, so that's what happened to ghostplanet.com. Let's try going to cartoonnetwork.com. Let's see, maybe that is restored. Cartoon Network. .com. Well, I mean, it is a ghost plan. It makes sense. Every image is dead. Right, Julio Lima. Oh, man. This is, like, not restored either yet. Okay. So, Oliver, I have some requests for you when you come in the stream. You must restore ghostplanet.com. Very important. Dang. Let's try a different year. What, I tried 1999. Let's try, maybe if we click on that link from the Ghost Planet website, it'll come up. Okay, let's just try a different year first. Okay, we're getting something for the year 2000. Some broken JPEGs. Yeah, but my wife got me two Space Ghost DVDs. Oh, did y'all hear that sound? I think that came from the website. Y'all watch the Netstat with the thing. I like showing the Netstat, but sometimes I like it to be down there where it belongs. Okay, it'd be control panel and modem, Ryan. All right, thank you, Father. Thank you, Jesus. The stream is healthy, so that's good. Got a healthy stream. We got a healthy VoIP connection. Oh, look at this. This looks cool. Games, action, adventure, arcade, sports. Click here. I gotta get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go! Hang on! I'll be back! Okay, well. See, we lost connection right when the awesomeness was just beginning to happen. Okay. Ooh, we're hearing all kinds of cool sounds. Dang. Chimera had joined. Dang it. I gotta get reconnected. Well, let me listen to the phone. I guess we can try it. Y'all can hear how noisy it is. Okay, let's see. Go to shortcut to dial-up. Car 900 Pro 8! Okay, I meant to switch it to POTS, but I tried to connect with the POTS line for just a second there, and of course it didn't work with the external modem, so that wasn't working. Hopefully this will work. It's still trying to log in. Now the computer's using 100%. Okay, 33.6K. Alright, internal modem in use. VoIP. Dial-up for less is our server. Let's see. Alright, the website's acting like it's still working. Let's see, can we get more information about Space Ghost Coast to Coast? Oh, let's search for Space Ghost. I gotta get back on all the chats again. Space Gots. Oh, send me an email if you like. I'll check my email. Just make sure you're okay with your email being read online. Back when every sound and animation, every button made a sound and animation, yeah. Let's see, this has not been restored yet. Come on, send me an archive version then. It's about to be the year 2000. Watch out for the Millennium bug. Yeah. There are those 150,000 people who use dial-up in the US might be dialing too. You're right, Blocksman. That could be true. Did that not want to work, I guess? We'll see if this connection actually works for any amount of time. We've received very little bytes so far. So that's good. Not! Okay. Dang, man. Kind of bummed out. I really wanted some Space Ghost. We had found a cool site before. I wonder if I bookmarked it. Probably not, I bet. Why would I do something as smart as that? But I favorited Pokemon World, that's good. Alright. I must have Space Ghost. I must have Space Dial. Happy New Dial-Up to those of you in the East Coast. I salute you with a dial-up mug. Well, yeah. Close enough. So let's try it again. I don't want all that. Come on, take me to ghostplanet.com. No! What if I put 1995? Is it even on then? Hey, look, it's trying to do something. All right. That worked out very well. Let's see, I think the year let's try 2001. Wait, no, that couldn't be. I wonder if they had a website in 1994 when it came out. Space Ghost. You know the original Space Ghost Hanna-Barbera cartoon that came out in 1966 only lasted one season. The original Space Ghost and Dino Boy only lasted one season, and then they do the Space Ghost Coast to Coast thing and it lasts 8 seasons. Pretty fascinating. Well, we have lots of other things to do. We need to download some more mod player videos, audios, and listen to them. Let's see. Did 97 work? Here where I live, it's rather up, and I could see 3 separate displays. Okay, good. The more displays, the merrier. Thank you for sharing your new dial-up year with me, your greatest dial-up host. Delivering the good news, one modem at a time. You guys are the best. Thank y'all so much for being here. Let's see. What year did we get that little Cartoon Network thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's try clicking on this. There we go. Okay, this is better. Let me reconnect to IRC again. Wait for that. Then I think I saw on the Protoweb Discord some kind of free dial-up service. I guess we could try to call it later if you all wanted to. Well, that's loading up. Let me show y'all this awesome thing that silly camera, man. Let me show y'all this thing that Retrotech or Die sent me. Thank you, Retrotech. I thought he was going to send me a printer, but he sent me a printed image. I'll show it to y'all in the show area of my show. Get all that stuff off of there. And he sent this to me in the mail, which God bless him. This was pretty cool. But he was doing a stream a couple weeks ago during the Christmas time where he was just printing from a very old school printer. And I said, I need one of those printers. And he said, I'll send you one. And I was like, oh, you're going to send me a printer? Awesome. But obviously there was a miscommunication. He meant he was going to send me an image, one of the prints. And I guess he thought that's what I was saying. Happy dial-up to you, Canadian Toast. But yeah, he sent me this, which is really cool. You can tell it's real old school print. You can see the dots on the side. Oh, this is torn off. He tore this off. Season's greeting from RTOD 2025. Oh, there it is. I don't know how it got flipped like that. But there's the other side. It's coming off. But anyway, I thought it was really cool he sent this to me. And next, well, let's celebrate dial-up. I will put together a set of turtle Legos. Your favorite. This is coming up next. It'll be the start of a new dial-up series. Dial-up Chronicles puts together Lego turtles while downloading an endless download. Oh look, here's one I already put together. Hello, I'm Raphael, and I am an artist and very angry at this show. Yeah, it's terrible. Who put this guy on television? Even YouTube. Ah! Okay. That was really good, huh? That was incredible. I tried a different camera stand and it's not working out the way I had hoped, but that's okay. I keep hitting it with my chair, so that's kind of an issue. Okay, look, there's Space Ghost. There he is, finally. But I can't click on him. I can't click on anything. 10 t-shirts daily. Maybe you can still enter. Yeah, Julio Lima, I'm sure I can. Okay, let's see. Put that down for a minute. Enter every day for your chance to win one of 10 CartoonNetwork.com launch t-shirts given away daily. It was wild, man. Dang it, right when I was about to send the message, I couldn't. I at least hope it wasn't too cringe, lol. I'm glad Subo D and Jason told me about your channel. Thank you, Burger Ping. Ah, your true name is Chimera. Chimera. Dang it. Dang it. We lost everything again. Try the serial ports. Keep going back and forth. I gotta try that other free dial-up service, I guess. Yeah, if this disconnects again, we'll try that other service I saw on Protoweb's site, or Protoweb's Discord. I want to say it was. Okay. You can barely see the little guy. Oh well, it doesn't really work, huh? He's all covered up. Oh, it doesn't want to complete the connection. Let me see. I took a picture of it, I thought, of this other one. Let me see. Let me see if I did. Probably wasn't smart enough to. Listen to the home phone. That definitely isn't going to work right now, I don't think. Golly, the computer's running at 84%. Let's see. Thought for sure I had taken a screenshot of it because I wanted to try it. Oh gosh. That was a mighty one there. Viborg, phone home. Maybe I should call you. Dang it, I always forget the password though. Is your service up and running, sir? While I look for this other one. Why don't I have that on there? Alright. Let's see. What in the world? Alright. Alright. Shouldn't need the area code because I'm going to use VoIP. Or the one. A lot of dialing up special. Dang, man. Okay. Oh, forget it. Everything is shutting down. Now let's try the pots again. Away we go. But not too much, really. Clap your hands! Clap your hands to dial up! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Another year of dial up! Woohoo! Woo! Woo! Alright. Try the internal again. Ugh. Did all this dumb stuff. Trying to clean. Yeah, you hear the hum? Yeah, I don't know, Ryan. It's coming from outside. I'm 100% sure it is coming from outside. If there was something I could do in here to fix it, I would. And I know all of you have told me very specific things that I need to do, but I have 4 phone lines hooked up. And they all sound noisy. And this morning, they all sounded quiet. I called my wife from the same phone, from 3 different phones, and they all sounded quiet. And then I picked up the phone in our bedroom, and then it was noisy. And then all the 3 other phones were noisy too. So I don't know how it'd be coming from in here. If it is, I have no idea how. And every phone line's making the same kind of noise. And I've had to have AT&T come and repair this line like 4 different times, so I know it's from outside. I know it's not anything I can do in here. There's things I can do to try to make it better, but it's not going to take away that noise. I guess what I'm saying is, if there was a way to take away the noise and I could do it, I would. Ring in the new year on our landline phones. KTB, what's up? Welcome to the most special dial-up show in your hemisphere. Dial-up planet, reaching you modem to modem. Alright, let's get back on IRC again. Yet again. Beautiful. Blah. I need y'all to make more videos for me, and then I can put them as shorts on the channel. Somebody did that with the turkey I made. See, I gotta fix this stand. Like, it keeps yeah, like that. It's just the way I need to fix the stand. I need to like yeah, I'll figure it out. I shall figure it out. Is there like a sodium line on a telephone pole that you can hear humming that your phone line is on? Probably. But I have no idea how to do that. Again, like, I in my tiny human brain of thinking have no idea what to do. Now I could like put another phone line in back here. But I've been on every phone line in the house and they all make the exact same amount of noise. And this morning, they were all exactly the same amount of quiet. Like, they were quiet tonight. Yeah, you can see, KTB, I'm on VoIP right now. My landline is very noisy, as you can see. Like, I need one of y'all to come over and run your tests that you run. Your dial-up equipment tests that I know you do. But yeah, I know something's wrong. But I don't think there's anything inside of here that's going to make it any better, I don't think. But if there was, I would fix it. I would want to fix it for sure. Let's try to reload this site. Where's Nick Serve at, bruh? Let me see if I can get on AOL. Pot's line not ready for 2026, yeah. The hum sounds like 60 hertz hum, and the fact JotDot expects your phone to go out at night. Only difference is lights are on. No, it went out this morning. Okay, so Ryan, it was about I was testing everything at about 11 this morning, and everything was quiet. And then I tell you, like 20 minutes later, all the noise came back. The noise came back. 20 minutes later, it was back. And I was like, what in the world? Let's win one of these t-shirts here. So like between 11 in the morning to 12 in the afternoon, the phone line went to very nice and soft and beautiful and clean to very noisy like it is now. Come on, give me something I can click on. Give me something. Too many people connecting to dial-up tonight for the New Year's stream. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's dial it up to 11. Unplug the bedroom phone. I did that. I did that, Vborg. That's exactly what I did. Because all three of the other phones were completely quiet. And then I picked up that phone. It was noisy like a sausage dog. And then all the other phones got noisy. So then I thought, well, let me unplug the bedroom phone, just like you said. And then I tested the other phones, and they were all just as noisy. Like, the noise did not go away. That's why I'm saying, like, I know it's coming from outside. Like, I just know it. If it's coming from inside, that would be better, because that means I could fix it. I'd rather it be coming from inside, but I know it's not. It's Kayla's fault. Find out what she's doing right now. Yeah, I know. You hear that, Kayla? This is all your fault. God, I just want Space Ghost so bad, but he's like, no. I refuse to serve your dial-up dominance. Kayla's using the phone, yeah. Her cell phone. She's the only person that calls this phone, this home phone. Her and spam calls. And a technology guy will call me from time to time. Uh-oh, we're having trouble. Oh, boy. The most amazing dial-up show that you've ever seen, because it's the only one that exists right now. There is no other one. Okay, Oliver, you have to restore ghostplanet.com. That's http://www.ghostplanet.com. You must restore it. I've been watching like so much Space Ghost Coast to Coast. It's like it's connected, but it's not connected. It's connected, but it's not connected. It says it's connected. See, if it can't find the server, that means it's not connected. Flip the breaker, turn off the whole house, says Ryan, and pick up the phone and see if it goes away. Okay. Now that's something I can do. Of course, not right now, because it would shut down the stream. It would shut down the entire show. But that's what Moltar would do. Moltar of Space Ghost would shut down the show. What's up, Oliver? How are you, buddy? We're having a dandelion of a time here. Happy New Year! Happy New Dial-Up! It's the most amazing show of your lives. Yeah, my home phone's it's out partying tonight. So don't want to celebrate. It's definitely Kayla's fault. I know it is. Okay, Wibby came up. Hey, look, it's giving a little clock. Happy New Dial-Up, everyone. Look at that Buteus clock. Put this back. No, I don't want... Why is it so high? Look at that. Close out of everything I could close out of. I don't know. Alright, I gotta fill up my drink again. Quick, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Happy New Year. Happy New Dial-Up Days, Maniac. Alright. This is the website everyone wanted to see. New uses for bananas. Yeah, see, I'm getting... Oh my gosh, what is all this craziness that just came up? Okay. Get a website. Close. Would you like to make this site your home page? No, I would not like to at all. I would never want to. Here's my cordless phone. It just comes and goes at will. This incessant hum. And I knew, Kayla, you were sending the bats against me. Yeah, that'll do it. An AT&T repairman did tell me that bats would get in the wires and chew. And chew. And chew. And chew. Welcome to some new uses for bananas. Vin and Bruce and Mike. The chimp is also named Vin and Bruce. We already use bananas in so many ways, like paying taxes. You get to keep 4 bananas. Wow. Yeah, but I wish there was a way I could fix it, because if I could, if I knew that something would fix it, I would do it. While working for the post office, I went bananas. That's why many of the earliest new uses are postal. That's where going postal comes from. I've got half an hour to continue dial-upping. Yeah, but look, it's going to be just as noisy if I turn it off. Are you saying that if I turn my fan off, that the phone will become quiet again? All right. Ah! Yeah, I have a fan on though. It's hot in here. Well, it's hot and cold at the same time, kind of. Happy new dial-up, Noise Maniac. Process of elimination, yeah. You call AT&T and get their asses out here. But I try not to call them unless the phone is okay, here's another thing. For example, about 6 or 7 days ago, right after I did the 12 days of dial-up, the phone went completely dead and it made a gurgle sound, and you couldn't make a phone call at all. And then the very next morning, it was clean as a whistle. And then it was fine for days and days and days until tonight. 30 minutes until 1997. Did Kayla just say she was outside chewing on the phone line with the bats? And that's what I mean. Here's what I think is happening, Ryan. I think something is touching something outside. Because the last time, which wasn't that long ago, it was about 2 or 3 months ago, I had to get the AT&T guys to come out and fix my line. And this older guy came out and he said, when your line is touching something else, it creates all kinds of problems. And I think somewhere outside my phone line, for whatever reason, is touching something else right now. like that guy said, and it's causing all the noise. So basically, I just need to call them. I just hate to call them unless it's like a super emergency, which is now. Photos and drawings are by the chimp. Vin and Bruce, human, is the only brains of the outfit. Some other users are not postal in theme, but sure were inspired by the job, like earplugs. If you want more, click on this, page 2. Okay. Oh, no, stop. Dang it, what did I do? Oh, okay. Earrings and ID badge. Look at that thing working hard, man. ID badge. The most amazing dial-up show you've ever seen. Yeah, so I'm just convinced there's something going on outside. Yeah, but it does change. That's the thing, Ryan. It does change. Like, okay, I promise you, I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and I'm going to pick up the phone and it's going to sound fine for a while. Or 2 days from now, it's going to sound clean. Or 3 days. Or a week. Like, it happens. I'm telling you, this happens like every single time. And then finally, oh look, Sports Illustrated. Great use, or a bookmark. And then I call AT&T and they repair it and it's fine for a little while, and then the same thing happens over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's just because they're not keeping up with the infrastructure, obviously, because they're going to get rid of it soon. This show is not made for children. I repeat, this show is not made for children. Yeah, but right now it's not changing. It's not going to change for a while. Noise from a transformer or maybe a bad ground. So maybe that's why the transformer's going crazy right now. Bookmark. Chia Pet. There's so many uses for bananas. Chalk block. Oh my gosh, that's important. You need a chalk block for your truck driver sometimes. For special protection. It's almost time for a dial-up in New Year. Push this banana button for more. But if you're in mountain time, it's only 10:30 p.m. If you're in mountain time. But yeah, I really do like. If I knew there was something I could just go do somewhere and it would fix it, I would do it. If I had to dig a hole. Somewhere over the dial-up. Banana spackle. God, look at this thing at 100%, y'all. I don't have any tasks that I know that I can end. I think I need all these tasks for some reason. Banana spackle. Step on it. Scoop some. Fill crack. Bye-bye, 6-7. Thank goodness, Oliver. 6-7! I was at a football game and some kids were doing that. But yeah, I'm convinced that it's not anything inside of the house, just because of the amount of times I've had to have AT&T come repair it. Like, it makes this noise, it makes the noise, and it either goes away and everything's fine for a while, or it gets worse and worse, and then the phone line just completely shuts down, and then I have to call them to come fix it. That's why I'm just convinced it's not anything from inside the house. Just because there's nothing I've ever done to change anything inside the house that's had any dramatic effect on the sound of the phone line. Just think how much time and effort went into that website. Oh my gosh. JotDot. Yeah. But I'd rather it be something inside the house, because if it was something inside the house, then maybe I could actually fix it. The call is coming from inside the house. Where's the part of the website that says you could use a banana to fix a bot's line? Yes, where is that part? We need it. We need it badly. I don't know. I think I just need to call them because, man, we did POTS really good for all the 12 days of dial-up. We were okay. I'm so sad, man. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I was so happy because everything sounded perfect this morning. I mean, it sounded perfect. I woke up at 11 a.m. this morning and it was perfect. I got a 42.7K connection. Also, check to eliminate the inside house. Most of those boxes have an RJ11 jack. You can unscrew the bottom with the screwdriver, unplug the little pig toe, and plug a phone directly in. I put 2 of them back. I put 3 of them back together. No, 2 of them. The AT&T guy put 1 back in my house. All of them were disconnected except the one in the kitchen. And then he put back 1, and then I put back 2 others because they were just duct taped. Yeah, I've done that. Ryan. I've done that before when this has happened. I've gone outside and plugged a phone straight into the box outside, and it sounds exactly the same. Now, I didn't do it this time, but I've done it many other times. I promise you. Because that is something I know what you're talking about. Look at this banana plant. Oh my gosh. This channel and this show is not made for children. This is a late night dial-up talk show where you, the viewers, interview me. And I tell you to stick up your dial-up butt. But yeah, I've done that. I can do it in this specific instance, and I probably will if this keeps happening. But I've had this problem before, and I know what you're talking about, and I've gone outside and connected it from there, and it's the exact same sound. Like, I can almost guarantee you that sound you're hearing right now, I will go outside and hook it up, and it will make that same sound. I can't confirm it for this specific instance because I didn't do it today, but I'm just saying this has happened in the past, and I've gone outside and connected it outside, to see if it sounded any different. Because they always want to say, oh, you have to pay for it if it's inside your house. And it never is. So they have to come fix it for free, those punks. But I've done it before, and it was like the exact same sound as you heard on that cordless phone just now. That doesn't mean I shouldn't check it. Because it couldn't hurt to check it, and I could take the camera outside and it wouldn't reach that far. But, I'm just saying from past experiences, I'm 99.99999% sure this is something from outside. And it's because they're not keeping up with the infrastructure, because they're probably going to put fiber in here. Somebody asked me if I got a letter. I'm sorry, I missed that chat. But somebody earlier in the chat asked me if I got a letter from AT&T saying if when they were going to cut off my phone line. They only said if I move that I would not be able to renew my traditional landline. So they sent me a letter saying if I move from this household, they will not renew my landline. See, I wish I had kept my mom's house, because her landline was clean all the time, every time, all the time. Never had any trouble. And when I lived downtown, I had to get them to come repair it once, but that was because there was an actual storm and you could literally see the phone line fall. But ever since I've moved to this neighborhood, I've been having issues ever since. In fact, I did a whole video on it. It's called "This Ain't Your Grandma's, This Ain't Your Parents' Dial-Up." And it's called New Dial-Up Sounds. Merry Bananamus. See, look, it says it's still doing stuff, but obviously nothing's happening. Why is it at 100%? Why? Yeah, Jason. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Modern gremlins. Yeah, she knows that. Ryan, yeah. We could never leave. No, but I know there's little things I can do in here that probably would help. But I don't think that's the ultimate cause. That's why I'm just like I have this long phone cable I could... Anyway. Look, a banana bobblehead. 2010 top banana, Bill O'Milkoff. Bill O'Milkoff. Well, I hope you enjoy in the new setup at least, even though otherwise there's not much to enjoy except the banana bobbleheads. It's like somewhere in the neighborhood, like something keeps messing up in the neighborhood and then they fix it, and then something else like 100 feet down the way starts touching somewhere. Or it's something to do with weather, because it's like I said, it's inconsistent. Like, I bet I'll wake up tomorrow morning and it will sound fine. It'll sound great. It'll sound amazing. And then by the time I go to do the stream Saturday night, it'll be like this again. But that's why... But that's why I gotta find some more RAM in one of my older computers. I gotta open the closet, which I don't want to do. See, the problem is my whole setup is like, it shuts the closet down, but I think there's some RAM cards back there. Let me show you. Well, I don't know. Just know there's a closet behind here, but my whole setup is blocking the closet. But, yeah, are the cold. Blame the fireworks. See, I think it's the cold. I think it could be the cold. There's a page 4? There's a page 4? Goodness gracious. And the CPU's using 100%. Yeah, I'm too lazy to show you all the closet. Yeah. But there's a closet right here. Like right there. Right there. Like there. In front of me. You can't see it. But there's a computer inside that closet that probably has the RAM I need to eventually make my own server. So that when my POTS line goes out, I can just use my own server to dial into. That's the way of the future. The way of the dial-up here. The dial-up tier. iPod clone, an iBanana, 16 gigabytes. The Apple on the iPod has a bite out of it. A whole banana is better. Everybody loves when there's a whole banana. $100% CPU for all the bananas. But I thank you all for your thoughts, Ryan and all, you know, trying to help me with this, because, yeah, I have a POTS connection. I'm one of the 150,000 people left with one. I need to make it, you know, I need to make it good. I need to use it. I need to use it. Use it. Use it. Use it while it still remains. Can't be having this noisy phone line crap. Let me try to call my wife on this noisy phone. See if she answers. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You're on the street. You're on air.
Oh my God.
Welcome to your favorite late night dial-up talk show host, Dial-Up Chronicles. Are you getting enough oxygen wherever you are? Are you there? Ah! She hung up on me. There's an authentic beauty to having random problems with dial-up. Is how it was. But I think there's some things I can do in here, but I don't think it'll actually do anything. Anyway, look at this clock down here. Isn't it special? The clock to New Year's. It's about to be a new dial-up year for somebody. She was like, no. Hey, send me your phone number. I'll call any of you on my home phone right now. Send it on Discord. Send me a DM on Discord and I'll give you a phone call. I can call long distance by calling 1010-389. Surprise me for the new dial-up year. Remember to like and subscribe to this dial-up late night talk show crap. Break the phone on stream. 5 minutes. She was like, nope. I blame the fireworks. Yeah, but the cold definitely was probably it. wfhummel.net. That's wfhummel.net. The most famous website. I was so sad my Ghost Planet website didn't work. Oliver, you need to restore that immediately. Ghostplanet.com. I commandeer you. I'll send you a Ko-Fi. I'll send you a free coffee to do all the 9-hour, 39-hour work to restore ghostplanet.com. Oliver, are you there? Alright, I haven't had too many drinks, of course. Money, what it is, how it works. Oh my gosh! I need to understand money. I need money basics. 6/17/2008. This is an HTML. Alright, this is really important for all of us. Look, what could you be doing better on New Year's night than reliving the dial-up classics? It's the most famous late-night dial-up talk show you've ever seen in your life. Money plays a central role in our lives. Yet, let me try to do my Twilight Zone voice. Yet no one can be totally free of misconceptions about it. This article deals with only a few basic ideas, but it should help to gain an overall understanding of what money is and how it works. Money is a token that is widely accepted as a medium of exchange. The token can be tangible like a coin or note, or intangible like a bank deposit. If the token is convertible on demand into a valuable commodity like gold, the token is known as commodity money. Never mind. I'm just doing my own voice. You're working remotely, Viborg. Yeah. Spending a fortune on a broken phone line is good. Yeah, I'm paying AT&T $94 for this phone line that doesn't even work. The exchange value of commodity money varies, but is normally greater than its value as a commodity. A precious metal coin is simply a token potentially convertible into the bullion that comprises it. If the tokens are intrinsically worthless and inconvertible, the government must endow them with a special status to make them viable as money. Such tokens are known as fiat money. Except for collectors and RSCO's items, all government-issued tokens today are fiat money. One must therefore avoid thinking in terms of commodity money to understand modern money. In the era of commodity money, the issuer was constrained by the need to hold a sufficient supply of the underlying commodity. There is no such constraint in the case of fiat money. We love fiat money here in America. The value of fiat money, therefore, depends on the policies and actions of the issuer. Normally the central bank of a country. The remainder of this essay applies to the monetary system of the US and not necessarily to other countries. Fiat money as a tax credit. The general acceptance of the government and RSCO's fiat money derives from its status as legal tender and from the fact that it is required in payment of federal taxes. Those who have no tax liability have reason to acquire fiat money because it is of value to those who do. Thus, fiat money can be viewed as a tax credit, which will be used as a medium of exchange as long as the government widely enforces tax collection. Guys, we are celebrating the new dial-up year. Happy dial-up to you. Woo, woo! I gotta play something from the mod player. It's my dial-up time. Oh yeah, Christmas anti-hooker, baby. Happy new dial-up to you. Ah! You crazy dial-up-aneers. Happy new dial-up to you and your kin. Now when you bake the turkey, you gotta leave it in all night. All night! Let me celebrate Happy New Dial-Up by checking my email. Happy New Dial-Up! Whoa! 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 Yeah! Oh! Almost $100 a month for a home phone service is insane, especially one that doesn't work. Yeah, POTS is more stable on dial-up internet than VoIP, noisy line or not. It's always more stable when it works. When it works! Can you hear my beautiful typing skills? They are beautiful. Happy dial-up year to you all, and to all a dial-up night. Banks create deposits known as bank money when they issue loans by simply crediting the borrower an RSQ's account with a new deposit. The total amount of bank money increases when a bank issues a loan. When a loan is paid off, that amount of bank money vanishes. Vanishes! The value of bank money is based on the promise that it can be converted on demand into base money at par. Current rules require a bank to hold reserves of base money equal to at least 10%. Dang, 10% of its transaction deposits. That means your bank has absolutely no money. None. $10%. I kiss you, my modem. Mwah. Mwah. Kiss your modem for the new year. Happy new dial-up to you all. Now we have to celebrate dial-up in Mountain Time and Pacific. Don't we? Don't we? That's why I started today, tonight, to now. Your phone is quite good for dial-up. Jason. Talk to the dial-up head. Reserves can be held in any combination of vault cash and deposit at the Fed. There's no required reserve for other bank liabilities such as savings account or certificates of deposit. That means your bank has nothing! So like the bank doesn't even have the money that I have in there. That's how little it is. Even if there were no reserve requirements, a bank would have to hold enough reserves at the Fed to cover its depositors' checks and enough vault cash to meet the demand for withdrawals by depositors. Yeah, right. The need for reserves thus creates an active interbank market in which banks lend or borrow reserves among themselves. What in the world? This is really giving me creepy vibes. The interest rate on these short-term transactions is called the Fed funds rate. The Fed steers the Fed funds rate towards its target through its open market operations. These involve buying or selling securities in the open market to add or drain system reserves as needed to balance the supply and demand at its target for the Fed funds rate. Any bank in good standing and with adequate collateral can borrow on short-term basis at the Fed and RS Cole's dog pound window. The interest rate the Fed charges was 100 basis points above its target rate for Fed funds. With that larger spread, the discount window was used by banks to cover temporary liquidity problems rather than as a source of reserves to back further lending. Banana note reserves are insured. Banana note reserves are insured. During the subprime mortgage crisis of 2007 to 2008, the Fed reduced the discount rate to 25 basis points above the target Fed funds rate to improve liquidity in the banking system. This is expected to be a temporary measure. You know what I gotta say? Beep the Fed! Beep the Fed! Beep 'em with this amazing yet another bonus. I'll be right back. I gotta fill up my drink. It's really important to keep this fun-loving dial-up late-night show going. Happy new dial-up to you all! I'll be right back.
shika, 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 oh. Shika, shika,
Oh. Now just think, I could be out there, out and about, hanging out with all the dial-up harlots out there. But I'm with you, my special dial-up friends. There's nobody that means more than me than you, my dial-up people. Nothing. I've got to refresh this. Okay. Skitolology, I've got dial-up fever. No way. I'm only drunk on one thing. Dial-up. Dial-up. Congratulations on paying for a phone for another year. Woo! Why does the Fed control the price of reserves rather than the quantity? The answer is that targeting the quantity risks endangering the liquidity of the banking system. For example, an increase in cash holdings by the public drains vault cash from the banking system. It's drinking and dialing aloud. That's a good question. I may be over my dial-upometer. Don't you give me a dial-up breathometer now. Unless the Fed responded by injecting reserves, one or more banks might be unable to meet either the reserve requirements or the withdrawal demands of its depositors. Targeting the price of reserves is more effective in controlling the volatility if the funds rate, and thus the interest rate banks must charge on their loans. Firms cannot plan efficiently when the price of credit is subject to large and unpredictable variations. As a result of the Fed and RSQ's focus on price, the supply of bank money will vary with demand. It expands our contracts according to whatever factors influence private sector borrowing. Alright, I can't read any more of this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Drinking and dialing. It's drinking and dialing aloud. I don't know. They might need to change the rules. Could be dangerous. Are y'all hearing fireworks everywhere you're around? Oh no! Surprise me. Snafu plus foobar.com. This is the greatest way to celebrate a new dial-up year by going to snafuplusfubar.com. Whoa. 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 Hey, look. It's picking up that computer monitor perfectly. No weird screen tearing there. Whoa! Look, I do this when I'm sober, y'all. I act exactly the same. USS Snafu Bar. This is snafubar.com. Well, at least the new setup looks good. It looks like a professional dial-upper. It gives you the illusion of a professional dial-upper here. I can't wait to watch the replay of this and I'll be like, oh my god! Ah, we lost the connection. No! Banjo! 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 Your Macintosh PowerBook Duo 230 with macOS 7.6 has Netscape Navigator 3.01 Gold on it. Awesome, Rays. Gaming channel, that's what I'm using. I'm using this, what you were looking at just now was Netscape Navigator 2.02 Gold. That's 2.02 with a gold. I don't know if we're going to make it to the mountain celebration. The mountain, the mountain. Let's listen to the phone again. No! Banjo! 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 Y'all gotta watch the Space Ghost episode where Space Ghost has to kill Banjo. It was crazy, like that Space Ghost show. The guy that voiced Space Ghost would call the guys on the phone that were being interviewed. And then they would heavily edit it. Alright, let's try to call on the home POTS line again. Why not? Hang on. la 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 la. Try again. Hell 263. Happy New Day up to you! Howl! Oh! Banjo! It was so close! Did you feel it? It was close, it was close, it was closer than ever before. We must try again. Connect, dang it! This show is not made for children. It's alive! It's alive! No, Banjo! No! Banjo! Let's try the internal modem. We're so close. It sounds so close to almost. Almost! Come on, Banjo! Let's celebrate. Dollar New Year. Don't drink another beer. Dollar New Year. Yeah, yeah. Feel the rhythm. Feel the beat. Get on your feet for a Dollar New Year. That's what I wanted to try was ShiverNet. ShiverNet. Shiver. I have to go back to VoIP. Let us call the infamous dial-up world. Wait. We gotta go back to VoIP. Dial up in your ears. Dial up on your beards. Dial up, dial up, dial up, dial up everywhere in the new year. The dial-up's coming at ya. It's coming really fat ya. It never will catch ya, but the dial-up is here. The dial-up is here. It's only on this late night dial-up television show. If you go anywhere else, then you are a little hoe. But the dial-up is here. The dial-up is here. Don't go anywhere, even for a beer, 'cause the dial-up is here. The dial-up is here! My greatest dial-up tribute ever. Yeah, I want to try that. I saw that on Protoweb's Discord. Shiva Timbers. Shiva me Timbers. Yeah, Shivanet. How is that working, Ray's Gaming Channel? I would like to try Shivanet, but I lost the number. I had it. Jason better be sleeping. The dial-up is here. Don't get another beer, 'cause the dial-up is here. The dial-up, the dial-up, the dial-up is here. Did y'all hear those dial-up beats? Jason. Jason, you are too young for this, child. That sounded abnormal, Hal. Hey, mate! Happy New Year! Hal, can you sound like Crocodile Dundee? I am so crazy, man. Just ignore everything I am saying right now. For some reason, I can't call the number on your cell phone. Probably because I'm using a cell. Yeah, probably because you're using a cell. I would think because you're using a cell. Dial-up is here. The dial-up is here. Yeah, the dial-up is here. Everybody, the dial-up is here. The dial-up is here. This is a little offbeat because there's a delay in the YouTube music. I know, per se. But hey, I can rap on with a lay. And then I'll hula hoop you into a che. Okay, here comes the dial-up A. The Canadian sound. Dial-up A. Hey, we gonna go way out with the X-Files and then chat on the X-Child way aisle. The aisle of the Parampian Pops. You know, they like a lot of soda there. Yeah, they like a lot of soda there. This is dial-up from the hood. The dial-up hood. Y'all remember when dial-up was in the hood? I'm too lazy for that. Message of the day. No way, it's in Norway. This server is sponsored by GigaHost. No way, the global undernet. Oh way. Keep your conversations family friendly. No way. This channel is not made for children. This channel is not made for children. This channel is not made for children. Keep your children away. For danger. Danger awaits them. Danger. Oh! Space Ghost! Space Ghost! I need to check my email. Come on, don't go anywhere. This is your favorite dial-up programming ever. No Nobody can believe it's like a lock-in slumber party. The hood still uses dial-up. Hey. I think they even have broadband over there now, actually. Space Ghost Coast to Coast, my favorite TV show. It is the best one. Hey, and you can watch every episode of Space Ghost almost for free. Download the Adult Swim app. Download the Adult Swim app on your Roku TV or whatever device you may have, and you can watch almost every Space Ghost Coast to Coast episode for free, even though I have the first 2 DVDs. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I'm Space Dial modem to modem. What? What? No, this can't be. Too much New Year's non-alcoholic sparkling cider. What? Oh my gosh, JotDot. Well, I hope everybody is at least enjoying the new layout. Almost nobody has talked about it. Well, Canadian Toast mentioned it. Anyway, I have a new layout, everybody. I think somebody else talked about it. The hood still uses dial-up for all kinds of things, including making transactions of the dial-upper kind. Of the dial-upper kind. Of the dial-upper kind. The dial-upper kind. No! Banjo! And there's this guy that does a show for them on Space Ghost, and he's like this old guy, and he never blinks. He never blinks. Never. This dude is like old, and he does not blink. Like, how can you not blink? How is that possible? Y'all gotta watch it. It's episode 9, season 1, I think. And it's amazing. This dude does not blink. I know. Thank you, KTB. Yeah, my wife helped me so much with that. But I had the vision. It was my vision. She carried it out. Like a good wife slave. Dial-up slave. Here's the secret. For those of you that want to put your chat on your stream, you got to post this. After you copy the stream, you have to put and dark underscore theme equals 1. And dark theme equals 1 and press OK, and then it works. Hey guys, I want to let you know in the coming weeks I'm going to get a P.O. box, and if you send me a postcard to my P.O. box, I will send you a postcard, a special Dial-Up Chronicles postcard to you! But you have to send me one first. A couple of you got a special promo edition postcard, but that was a limited time only, and those will come collector's items. Collector's items, I tell you. Dang it, man. This is not working. Space Ghost, where are you? Space Ghost, let's check you on... Oh, gosh, I don't want this site. Goodness gracious. Snafu plus foobar.com. She always builds my vision, KTB. Thank you. Hey, I'm back! I'm back! Oh, I'm feeling really fine! I'm back! Okay, it was really a bad impression. I'm sorry about that, Ray's Gaming Channel. I'm back! I'm dial-up! I'm back in the dial-up world! Whew. That was really horrible. Sorry you all had to be exposed to that. Sorry I've been watching Space Ghost so much. He really captures my motivation. You're gonna put your postcard on the mantle, KPP. I'm gonna get a P.O. box soon so y'all can send it to my P.O. box. Soon. Alright, let's see what's on Whitby.me. Weird Al Yankovic. Did y'all know Weird Al Yankovic insisted on being on Space Ghost Coast to Coast? And the person that played the voice of Space Ghost is dead? He died in January 2025 or something like that. It was really sad. Dang it, modem that's not even being used right now. Look correct and straight for the camera, I tell you. What the hell? Poodle Hat Tour? I do not want to go on a Poodle Hat Tour. What in the world? A Poodle Hat Tour? A Poodle Hat Tour? What in the world? Scooby-Doo, where are you, fan site? Scooby-Doo. What? Error connection refused. How could you, Scooby-Doo? Ooh, Adult Swim. Space Ghost Coast to Coast is the origin of Adult Swim. It came out before Adult Swim even existed. And I mean, Space Ghost Coast to Coast had big time people on it. Like, had Ice-T. You know the rapper Ice-T? And had Weird Al Yankovic. And like, it even had Mark Hamill of Star Wars. Mark Hamill was on the Space Ghost show. Like, what was wrong with him? Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Yes! Here it comes. Absolutely pointless.net/TV. A stupid. Alright, guys. This is describing it better than I could. Look, Wikipedia, baby. This is Netscape Navigator 2.02 Gold. Yee. Hey, we're on dial-up for less, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Dial-Up World. I love you. Send them a Ko-Fi, please. A stupid, but brilliant and hilarious show. This is the best talk show in the history of the universe. It is, except for mine. A talk show hosted by Space Ghost. A talk show with band leader Zorak and producer Moltar, who are Space Ghost prisoners. A talk show where the guests are usually fairly incidental, even if they're often very cool and funny and stuff. Oh, Jerry Tenuto or something Tenuto. Oh man, she's funny. But the show's about the main three: the has-been superhero, the Mantis, and the Lava Man. Those guys are nuts and stuff. I'm not real familiar with Space Ghost's old cartoon, like from the 60s or whatever, but I'm sure it wasn't as good as this. Yes, because the original show only lasted one season. But Space Ghost Coast to Coast lasted 8 seasons. 8 seasons. 8 seasons. Oh. Anyway, this originally debuted in 1994. At which point I didn't have Cartoon Network. I remember when I was a kid, I begged my parents for Cartoon Network. So we had cable television. We were like middle class. But the thing was, to get Cartoon Network when it first came out, you had to pay the cable company an extra $4 a month, which was a lot of money back in the 90s. And I begged my mom for it, and she She relented, and we got Cartoon Network. But when Cartoon Network just came out, back then it was just playing reruns of Tom and Jerry. But like late at night, so it was really cool. You had never seen Tom and Jerry like at 11 p.m. before. Tom and Jerry at 11 p.m. was amazing. I'm telling you, it was amazing. Alright. Anyway, this originally debuted in 1994. I was 10 years old, at which point I didn't have Cartoon Network. Loser! I think my first experience seeing Space Ghost was maybe on a VHS tape of The Mask, but I must have gotten to start watching it in 1995, and then in 2001 it became one of the first shows to air as part of the Adult Swim block. Did y'all feel that? And that's all I can think to say, except that there was also a related show called Cartoon Planet. And later, the one called The Brack Show. Let's go to The Brack Show. Brack Show, Brack Show, Brack. Hey, I'm Brack! I'm Brack! I'm Brack! Oh my gosh, somebody sent me a message. Okay, I'm being a little silly here. Sorry, Father. Sorry, Jesus. Being a little ridiculous now. Dial-up will never leave you nor forsake you. JotDot, go now to Adult Swim and watch every episode tonight and celebrate dial-up. What dial-up means to you. Why didn't that work? Why isn't anything working? Why? Banjo! 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 Why do we always hurt the ones we love? Jason needs to go to sleep, says Skittleology. He's a big boy. He can handle himself. Okay, this was created after Cartoon Planet on TBS. Created after Space Ghost Coast to Coast became a big hit, airing from 95-97. It featured a Space Ghost and Zorak, but instead of Moltar, the third guy on the show was Brack. Hey, I'm Moltar, who's really stupid in an incredibly hilarious and endearing way. You gotta love Brack. This show was totally insane and crazy and hilarious. Kinda like this show. I don't know how to describe it except to say it was just random talk and arguing and ridiculous songs and stories and stuff. And later there was a series called The Brack Show, which was completely different. And there were a couple cool CDs. And I guess in 2012, Cartoon Planet became a new programming block on Cartoon Network. You know what else is a great thing of Cartoon Network? Cowboy Bebop, baby. Banjo! 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 Can you imagine, like, seeing a guy on television and he doesn't blink once for a whole 30 minutes? Does not blink one time. And the dude is, like, in his 60s. How does he do it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Skittleology, no! No! Banjo! Skittleology, no! 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 How could you ever leave this show? Okay, it's probably pretty easy, actually. If you stay, Skittleology, I'll send you a postcard. Okay. Here we go. The Brack Show on Cartoon Network. It could be a kind of stupid show, but it could also be pretty funny sometimes, both wacky and zany, I'd say. It featured Brack and Brack's parents and Zorak and other characters sometimes in sort of a mock 50s sitcom. The best character was probably Thundercleese, a battle robot who lived next door to Brack. But it's not Brack's best work, which was on Cartoon Planet. Anyway, I don't know what to say. Sometimes it was pretty good, and sometimes it kind of sucked. It was always pretty stupid, like this dial-up show. For the show, Brack did a couple of episodes of something called Brack Presents the Brack Show starring Brack. What the world? What in the world? Brack Presents the Brack Show. There were two of these specials, which are sort of a variety show with real live guests and stuff, hosted by Brack. Brack, of course, was already well known to me from Cartoon Planet, would later go on to star in The Brack Show, which was nothing like these specials. I really should see them again sometime, so I can write a proper review. Ugh. Back home. Alright, it's almost time to celebrate the new dial-up. The new dial-up in Mountain Time, I don't think we're going to make it to a specific time, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I know it's been a crazy new dial-up night for y'all. Appreciate you guys being there for the show. Y'all have been real troopers tonight. It's been a rough 2 hours and 33 minutes for all of you. In as a boy, out as a man, Adult Swim. The strangest show you've ever seen, Dial-Up Chronicles Late Night. This is a late night block, mostly of animation, both Western and anime, but later also included some live action series. The block officially began in September 2001, great 9/11. Though in December 2000 there had been stealth premieres of some new shows that would be part of the block's lineup. But I don't remember now if I had seen those before the official debut of Adult Swim or not. Of course, even before Adult Swim debuted, Cartoon Network had done some adult-oriented programming, probably most notably with the 1994 series Space Ghost Coast to Coast, which would later become part of Adult Swim's lineup. A 15-minute show. There had also been some late-night programming bugs that I don't think I ever saw. If I did, they obviously didn't matter enough to me to remember them. In 2005, Adult Swim became a new network and name only. It's still technically just a block on Cartoon Network. Oh, and I should say that Adult Swim has always been famous for its bumpers or bumps, which originally were videos and later were mainly text-based but always rather amusing, and often would be specific nods to the blog's own fandom. The bumps are archived on a fan site called Bumpworthy. We need to go there. Oh, hell! My cordless phone! Good night, Skittleology. If you're still there. So anybody in here got their dial-up postcard? KTB, you got one? You got your dial-up postcard, huh? Be afraid of the tires, baby. Oh wait, we need to end this task. Why is this 8 window here? Ugh. Alright. It's almost happy new dial-up for the mountain people. For the people of the mountain. Did anybody watch Harvey Birdman? I didn't give that a chance. I loved Aqua Teen Hunger Force. There are a few things that have aired on Adult Swim which I don't care enough about to give their own pages, but I do care enough to write at least a little something about them. There may actually be some things I write less about that I do give their own pages, but you know, it ain't quantity, it's quality. Oz the Mouse! The drawings are incredibly crude. The main character is called Mouse by some and Fitz by others. He gets a job working for a shark. Though he doesn't really carry out any of his assignments, he basically just does whatever he feels like at any given time. Drinks a lot. That doesn't happen here. Drives around, steals stuff, shoots stuff, wrecks stuff, whatever. He has a chinchilla friend named Skillet who just screeches, whereas Mouse and everybody else in the talk show talks. There are a couple of humans, but most characters are animals. Our body parts are just shapes. Everything that happens seems to be pretty random and pointless. It's kind of funny, I guess. It lasted for about 20 episodes, and I'm not sure if I saw all of them. The show was okay, but I really only watched it because it was on Adult Swim. Baby Blues, Drinky Crow Show, Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. Harvey Birdman lost his family and everything because he didn't make it. Originally, Space Ghost Coast to Coast was going to be Harvey Birdman, post to post. But he really sucked at the job, so they fired him. They fired Harvey Birdman. You can watch it in season 2. Or season 3. Birdman used to be a superhero, you know, but now he's a lawyer, like how Space Ghost became a talk show host. He defends characters from old cartoons or whatever. Also, it seems like random wacky stuff happens sometimes. Oh, and his bird Avenger is like his secretary or something. And he has a paralegal named Peanut and a weird boss named Phil Ken 7. And some old villains or whatever are also now judges or lawyers. I don't know what else to say. It's all kind of bizarre. I guess it ran for 4 seasons, but I didn't watch it much, if at all, in the end. Eventually, someone called Bird Girl joined the show, but that was around the time I stopped watching, which I regretted because I wouldn't have minded seeing more of her. But by that time, I just felt like the show was getting too annoying or whatever. But in the early days of Adult Swim, it was a fun show, never one of my favorites. But it was okay for a while. There were a couple of spin-off series I never got a chance to see. Very insightful, very insightful. Woo! This is the most amazing dial-up show you have ever seen in your life. In your life! Okay. What? Oh gosh, no. CRT cam. Thank you, KTV. CRT cam. Yeah. Right. CRT cam, baby. Alright, welcome to Carbonizer.com. Contrary to its appearance, it's not a relic of Web 1.0, only an homage to one. The kind of site that has individuality with specialized interests, the sort of thing of how internet used to be. Explore the site. There's pages on retail, an in-depth look at city street corridors, restaurants, video games, and and much more. Oliver says, I will never unhear this. I will never unhear this. That's beautiful, Oliver. Space Ghost Coast to Coast! Space Dial Modem to Modem. How does that sound? Does that sound similar to Space Ghost Coast to Coast? Space Dial Modem to Modem? The most recent entry, Polo Tropicals Texas Vacation, includes a list of stores and a menu of the ill-fated Texas expansion of this chain. Polo Tropicals Texas Vacation. Happy to dial up to the mountaineers in the mountain time, like my friend. Yeah, I have a friend in Mountain Time. He might be streaming right now. The Gaming Historian. Why don't you come watch me, Gaming Historian? Okay, Bolo Tropicals Texas Vacation. Many chains have come and gone from Texas, and of these, Polo Tropical A Latin Caribbean grilled chicken restaurant was a tragedy. I first had Polo Tropical in Florida around August 2014 with my family, and hands down it was some of the best fed food I've ever had. And much healthier than a 5-star SD. It turned out that Polo Tropical was owned by Fiesta Restaurant Group Incorporated, which also owned Taco Cabana back in Texas, not nearly as good or special. Therefore, it should not have been a surprise that I feel yours after that spin-off from Carol's Restaurant Group, Fiesta Restaurant Group, would expand Polo Tropical to Texas. In the 4 major Texas markets, Austin, San Antonio, Houston, and Dallas-Fort Worth. I felt there was a detectable quality drop from Florida, but this is not enough to make Polo Tropical unenjoyable and not worth the price. Happy new dial-up to the dial-up ears of the mountain land. The mountain. Are we gonna make it to Pacific? I don't know, man. I think we're in trouble. Y'all read more about this stupid Polo Tropical. I'll be right back. I have to fill my drink with a less alcoholic drink. Hold on. Oh my gosh, this is still loading? What in the world? Why? I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. Read about Polo Tropical. Don't go anywhere. The fun is only beginning. Beginning. I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna have a dial-up piece of toast. Oh. Hagar the Horrible. I like that comic strip on the newspaper. I want to see today's newspaper. Let me go get the comic strip for Hagar's Horrible. Hang on. I'll be right back. I gotta get y'all that. Hardy har. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry, I know you have all been missing me. We need to read Hagar the Horrible. Oh no, he is back. Yeah, it's so peaceful. Now I need to eat a Christmas tree cake. Oh. Hagar the Horrible. The most important figure. He's inside the living. Hang on. We're gonna go over here, this side. Okay. Where are you, Hagar? Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, being a true retro man, of course, I have the newspaper which carries Hagar the Horrible. Get all that stuff out of the way. Alright, let me read you. Let me read you Hagar the Horrible. As of today. Y'all see that? Wednesday, December 31st, 2025, baby! Oh, look, there's Garfield. The newspaper still lives. Oh, this is a good one. Pearls Before Swine. That's a very funny comic. That day, I'm keeping track so I know what the universe owes me. Happy New Year, buddy. Alright, let's look at Hagar the Horrible. It's only 2 boxes. 2 boxes. Let me bring excitement to your life. Okay. Fetch him. Dang, she's telling that dude to fetch him another dude. That's low down, man. Would you get another dude to get another girl that you wanted to get? She is like super hoe. She's like, get him for me, Bill. Look at that, man. Alright, this is from today's paper, baby. December 31st, 2025. Ah! Did y'all see that flying paper? Oh, boy. How'd y'all like that? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading of Hagar from the actual newspaper. KTP says that's messed up, man. Yeah, dude, I totally agree. Totally messed up. Totally. Dang, all these okays. Go away, okays. Why is my computer at 100%? Okay, just stop. Stop. Are we gonna make it to Pacific time for the new year? I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm not a dial-up hoe. No. Alright, Hagar. Characters, cartoonist, big love. I can't even click on them because I keep having to hit OK even though I already hit stop. What in the world? No! Bastard. This site sucks! Anyway, whatever. Go read Hagar the Horrible, okay? You heard it from Dial-Up Chronicles first. Newspaper comics, keeping with the times, yeah. Hell yeah, Oliver. Remember your assignment. GhostPlanet.com must be restored for the new year. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, Oliver. I'm so silly, man. I don't know if we're gonna make it to Pacific time. I'm gonna try. Is anybody out there watching that's in California or Nevada or Seattle or Oregon? Is there anybody out there watching out there in the West Coast, baby? Anybody there? Why is my computer at 84%? Why is it such a bench of kind of Michael Minch? JeffBots.com. JeffBots.com. My bots, art bots, toy bots, links, real bots, links, guest bots. So many bots. Is this not the most entertaining show you've ever seen in your life? Alright, I'm switching to water. There's nothing but water in this pink cup, I promise you. Water! Nothing but water. Oh, where shall we go? Oh, MrZ.com. What the heck is wrong with Mr. Z? Something's wrong with him. I know it. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, is there anybody from California here? Or Nevada, or Oregon, or Seattle, or I don't know, one of those other places? 'Cause I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I need to get that. Oh no. The world of Mr. Sad. I think I'm just out of hours at dialupchronicles at dial up for less, and they won't connect me now. Oh my gosh, the whole computer is frozen. I need to end some tasks. End task. Alright, well I ended it, so go away. Page best viewed at 800 by 600 resolution. No one in here is a specific time, I think. That's why everyone has left the beautiful stream. The stream of beauteousness. Come on, let's try to connect at a POTS line again. Oh yeah, snap into a POTS line. Excuse me. Everybody cheer. No, POTS. No. bots! No! 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 That's right. Where is dial-up in the West now? You were once the pioneers of dial-up California, and now you have become deserters. How could you? How could you do this? How could you? Pray for favorable kilobytes. 33.6, my peoples. 33.6. We must look up Space Ghost now. He's ready to be looked up for. Thank you guys for being here on a crazy New Year dial-up night with your host, Space Dial, Modem to Modem. Space Ghost, coast to coast, send and receive the postcards. The electric postcard for your space geeks, NASA, Kennedy, Space Center freak. For finding an apartment, a job, but hey, no comments. The New York Times. La 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 la. I am the first man to use dial-up in the year 2026. There's no doubt about it, peoples. Shaka Khan! Shaka Dial! Shaka 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 Dial! Dial! No, you must find the host of Protoweb wherever they may be. To you, all of you, I'll reveal my hat. Ah! 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 There. That was for all of you that were here for only this time. Never again will you see me do that. Let's go to live weather forecast. I am the first to ever use dial-up. In the year 2020, oh my gosh, 2026, I need to pick up sticks. You dial-up bastard, you dial-up bastard, you. No. No, do it, do it. Do it. Last used dial-up in 2026. Winner either way. Winner! Woohoo! Snub Gun Study Group. What the heck? A snub gun study group? What does that even mean? 2026, pick up sticks, pots line the fix, kid picks. Oh man, it's getting wild in here, my friends. After the war in Hong Kong, the war in the Pacific ended on August 15th, 1945. The Japanese had surrendered after the dropping of 2 atomic bombs on the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Peace in Hong Kong meant no more air raids and lots of food to eat. During the war, we survived on starvation rations, and I still remember the physical pain in the stomach from lack of food. When the British fleet fell in Hong Kong, they brought back the rule of law. We no longer had to fear the arbitrary and savage behavior of the Japanese army. To this day, Chinese have not entirely forgiven the Japanese for many atrocities committed during the long war and the occupation of much of China. The Second Sino-Japanese War began officially in 1937 and ended in 1945. My brother and I were enrolled in the Central British School when it reopened soon after the war. The school was literally named after King George V. It was a pretty good school at the time, but I was a lazy student. I think that was mainly due to the fact that I still am a lazy person. Mind you, I was about 2 years younger than most of my fellow students in my class, and that could have been a problem. 2 years ago in age, 2 years difference in age at this stage of life was critical. When most of my co-ed fellow students were experimenting in the bushes, I was still reading Biggles. Some of our teachers were big, and I remember with great pleasure our English teacher Conrad Watson, our French teacher Mrs. Crozier, and our math teacher Gamble, and I only hope that I did not cause them too many heartaches with my poor behavior. I played hooky regularly and was often in the art room drawing and painting when I should have been in geography or chemistry lessons. It was my last art teacher who put the apparently ridiculous idea into my head that I could study become an artist, and for that I'm truly grateful. He told me I could arrange a place for me at the Central School of Art in London, but I explained to him that our family was headed to Australia. Oh, that was amazing. Surprise me, Wibby! Netscape Navigator 2.02! At least a new setup is cool. Emma's Elder Scrolls! Welcome, Robert! Welcome, Robert. Grumpy and loving memory, March 18, 1950 to June 17, 2005. Go to hell. Children of Morrowind at the White Wolf of the Loken Mountain. With new add-ons of the Loken Mountain. Emma's Elder Sight Scrolls of the Loken Mountain. Requires Blood Moon and Tribunal. 1 year after the death of beloved Chief Tawugo the White, the people of the Loken Island are still mourning their loss, and the Loken Castle rules Ragnar, Firehair, Wolf's cruel and demanding stepbrother. Wolfgar the White's family is shattered. His wife Sigrid is kept prisoner in the castle as Ragnar needs to persuade her into marriage in order to become the rightful chieftain of Loken. Wolfrin the son is accused of being the one who has killed his father, and he hasn't been since the day Wolfgar was slain. Oh gosh, excuse me. Lorena, the daughter, is the only one who truly believes that her brother is innocent and alive. Banished from the castle by Ragnar, she now lives in her father's hunting cottage on the mountainside behind the castle. Who cares? Let's go back home. Goodness gracious. Wait. No one else is chatting. There's no chat about this, huh? Take me home tonight. I want you to surprise me by the whippy light. Now this is my kind of site. American Girl Playthings. When little girls who play with dolls and become collectors who still play with dolls. Oh, never mind. This is dumb. This is not what I was hoping for at all. Collecting the Biddy twins. Collecting the Biddy twins. Bitty Bitty Twins limited edition dolls, replacement parts, best friend dolls, guide to collecting Bitty Baby, Meg's Guide to American Girl of Today, and American Girl's best friend, collecting our new baby, Brittany Bitty Bale's bunch, ooh, girls of many lands. How can that poor CPU be pinned at 100% constantly? I don't know, man. I need to end some tasks. Y'all got any suggestion for some tasks to end? Oh, AOL dial? We can end that, I guess. Let's see. AOL speech scheduler? I think we can end that too. Let's go to the girls. I'll take Girls of Many Lands for 100, Peter. As you get older, the world seems both bigger and smaller at the same time. It's full of opportunities and questions too. How do I fit in? Who will I become? What is life like? Other girls my age. Girls of Many Lands connects you with 12-year-old girls from long ago and far away who are facing the same questions. Like me. Together, the dolls and books offer you a glimpse into the lives of other girls. The dolls are delicately sculpted by Helen Kish and intended for display. The shimmering scales, silks, rich velvet, delicate laces, and soft furs reveal hints of the life each girl led, from wealthy refinement to rugged survival. The books written by award-winning authors tell the stories of each girl's life. As you build your collection, you'll learn about worlds that are both old and new, foreign and familiar, and you'll find yourself drawn. Who may we distant in time and place, but who are close to you in spirit? Cecile, France, 1711. 12-year-old Cecile Revere can hardly believe it. The elegant gown she was wearing was just made for her. Her silk underskirt gleams with rows of golden embroidery, and her shimmery silk satin gown fastens at the waist with a sparkling brooch. Her low-headed muse. Her shoes are fringed and embroidered to match her gown. Everyone at the court of King Louis the 14th, the Sun King, is dressed for the grand ball. Even Cecile, who is only a servant caring for Madame's dogs, is invited to celebrate of the end of the long war with Germany. When the king's young grandson asks Cecile for a dance, Madame quickly winds her own purse around Cecile's neck and kills her! And through her hair slips her ostrich feather fan to Cecile's hand. Now Cecile's ready to dance with royalty in the complicated world. It
The complicated world of core life just gradually discovers a higher spirit are more noble than she thinks. When the calm comes, she aspires to save her life and unravel the secrets of her own pouch. 9 foot inch Cecile comes with dollar and stand. HTTP $252 release holiday 2002. Isabel, England, 1592. For 12-year-old Isabella. Alright, I can't read this. This is disgusting.
Oh, the bulk of West Coast joins the stream right about now. See, people in the south, deep south are perfectly normal. Yeah, right. Didn't you know people in the deep south were the most normal and most articulated, baby? Oh, like Moltar would laugh. We need to go to commercial. And we're back. Let me hit the surprise me. Come on, baby, surprise me with something crazy. JotDot, don't be scared, my little one. You're safe in my dial-up arms. You're so safe, like a wraith. You're safe, I promise, my friend. I promise. Let's try to call someone again. JotDot, should I call you? Dang it! Where are you? Should call some random people. Dang it. Parts you better work her out to feed your internal organs. What? What? Oh my God. Is it really gonna work? I can't believe this. This is like a huge victory. If this actually like finishes. I cannot. I cannot. Come on. Finish! Finish! What? What? We've tried so long and so hard for the parts to work. We've had to really rub its back, you know what I mean? Come on, log on, baby. Log on. Log on. You know you want to. Deep inside your intestinal organs. You want to log on. Dang it! Yes! 4.8K! What could be better than 4.8K? Nothing! Nothing at all. Nothing at all. 4.8K is the fastest speed you have seen in your dang life. This is quite a 4.K experience. Look at that. Have you ever been connected to dial-up at 4.8K? Oh gosh. Now, Space Ghost, come on. I know you're at 4.8K, baby. The screams are louder in 32 bits. Microsoft Windows 95 game launch. Look at that, 4.8K, baby. Come on, give me some data. Give me some bytes. Do it! Do it now! Do it! Yo, Pots! Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me want to make a bottle of ramen noodles. What? No, don't tell me that. Don't ever... Space Ghost, Space Ghost, Space Ghost. Space dial modem to modem! Can y'all believe we're online with a POTS dial-up line? I don't want to mess it up, but... No, I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. No, I did it wrong. I put it on speaker. No. No. It's better than 24 pod. Celebrate the new year. Celebrate! Celebrate! kind of channel am I creating? Ah, la la la. It's what happens when you drunk dial on dial-up. I'll be drinking with a dial-up plan, and it makes me go, man. Drinking with a dial-up plan. Drinking with a dial-up plan. I go, oh man. Drinking with a dial-up plan. We shall never give up. Woo! Woo! Drinking while dialing. Dialing while intoxicated is wrong for your Feligemandis. Last time. No! Oh, okay. No, 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 no. What? 1
1010389. 1010389. No! Feel the rhythm of the street. Have the dial-up beats. Whoa! We shall never stop dialing. Save me! Dial up, man! It's a dial up, man! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Why? Why must you do this to my pie? Why must you do this? Why? Why? Woo! Happy New Year's to those of you in Pacific time as we connect to Pacific Westerner JotDot. Happy New Year, Happy New Dial up to you. May you use analog POTS line closely. In next up, Alaska. When does Alaska? When is Alaska?
I don't think we're gonna make it to Alaska. God, a whole nother hour? No way. We are not gonna make it. This show is not going to make it. Oh my gosh, it's trying to dial in the second number. I still haven't turned off the second line thing. Crap. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Welcome to Dial-Up Chronicles. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to end the stream. It's time. Alright, we'll see you next time, posse. This show is over. Let's see. This has been the craziest year ever for dial-up. Alright, guys, I love you all. Y'all think about Alaska for me. I can't make it any further. I must recover from this dial-up New Year fiasco. But I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Thank y'all for being here. Shouts out, shouts out, shouts out to all of you beautiful people. May dial-up continue with you always. Goodbye!
Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.